Okay, we're going to look at the next part of this special function question, 5.7, and they ask you to sketch this whole graph now. Now you've got your hyperbola, minus 3 over x plus 2 plus 1. Well, let's look at it first. You put down a y-axis, you put down an x-axis, and you know that it's got to go down to minus 4, because that's the asymptote of the exponential equation. So, but anyways, the first thing you do is take your hyperbola. You know where the two branches go. Because it's negative, it's the top left and bottom right. But first draw in the asymptotes. Y is always equal to 1, so just go up above. Here's the y and the x-axis, 0 and 0. Go up 1, make a line straight across the horizontal asymptote, y equals 1. Then make the vertical asymptote. X equals minus 2. So go 2 to the left and just make a line straight up and down at x minus 2. Now you know there's a branch up here, and you know that at minus 3 it goes through 4. So put in minus 3 and 4. Have your thing go through there and have it go through minus 3 and 4. And now what else do we know? We know that this branch has to follow these asymptotes somehow, but we know that it has to have a y-intercept of minus a half and an x-intercept of 1. So you put in those points right there. And then you go up, 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 and you go over and you hit minus a half, then 1, and then go this way. So you know it's got to be this shape, and you put in the x-intercept 1 and the y-intercept minus a half. Now with the exponential equation, if you let x equals 0 and then put it in your calculator, you'll see that y is minus 3. It goes through minus 3. And because it's a minus, and I should put the asymptote in first, y equals minus 4 straight across here. Because it's in minus x, it's really 1 over 2 to the x, 1/2. That means it goes off to the left. It is positive, but it goes off to the left. And I know if I let x equals 0, 2 to the 0 is 1, minus 4 is minus 3. So I know it goes off like that. And then I know it goes up and it hits minus 3 and 4. We did that in that question. It works for the exponential and for this. It's the first questions we did. So there's only one way to draw this here. And then up here, just draw. That's the shape that it's got to be. Now, it doesn't matter where it's hitting all here. The last question, they say this thing. They say, determine the values, we've sketched the thing, determine the values of x for which g is above f. And they tell you that f of minus 1 equals g of minus 1. That, in other words, they cross at minus 1. They cross at minus 1. Well, the question is, where is g bigger above f? Well, I can see between minus 1 and between minus 2 right here. That's where it's bigger. Now, that's one of your answers. In fact, I'll just get rid of the box and say that's one of my answers. X is less than or equal to minus 1, because it does work there, but greater than minus 2. It can't touch minus 2. What about up here? Well, look, G, the red one's going above the green one. So it's anywhere to the left of minus 3. Okay, that's where it'll be less than or equal to. So to the left, G goes above F, and in between minus 1 and minus 2. But it doesn't touch minus 2. That one might be a little tricky for a lot of people, but that's how it works. Okay.